Hello, and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Thursday, April 7th, 2016 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi, and our energy mantra for today is I am a passionate creator, and the warrior energy is implied in today's energy mantra. As today we have strong Aries energy moving us through. We have the new moon in Aries today, happening at 4:24 a.m. Pacific time. This is happening at 18 degrees Aries, which is a 9, which is the degree of Mars. It is the degree of passion and action. And the new moon is a time when we plant seeds. We plant our seeds, we plant our intentions. We work with these energies that are in conjunction, in connection, to send our intentions and co-create with the universe. This is really strong, passionate creator energy, as the sun and moon are also working with the energies of Saturn, the energies of Pluto, and the energies of Uranus in this energy. There's also a little tie-in with the North Node. The North Node is also feeding into this energy. So it's really strong, and it's tying us into some strong instincts within us. You know, Aries really is a sign of instinct. Aries has the reputation of being the first sign of the zodiac and diving in head first. But Aries, what's lovely about Aries is that they are so instinctual. So they are really working with that primal instinct energy. And so this is a call for you to tune into yourself today and recognize where you're listening to that primal instinctive energy within you. And if this energy is serving you. Is this instinct that you have, is this one that's like right and it's true to your gut, or is it maybe an ancestral instinct? We have an opportunity in this energy to kind of make that shift between Pluto, Saturn, Uranus, three of the biggest transformation showing up agents in our life, feeding into this energy of the new moon. We really have an opportunity to recognize and notice these instincts that we're diving headfirst on. Because, you know, some of them really do still serve us. And some of them are the old, outdated things. They may be tuned into our reptilian brain. They may be tuned into ancestral patterns. They may be tuned even to our own patterns. But recognize, are these energies nurturing us? Are these energies in alignment with our passion? Are these energies in alignment with our authentic self? Or are these energies something that we need to work with creator energy, work with spirit, work with our warrior within to kind of shift? So we have a big opportunity in today, the energy of today, to really recognize that. And that may be one of your intentions that you set is, I intend to notice these primal patterns that I have in my life and recognize the ones that serve and that are moving me into that which I desire, and recognize the ones that have served me in the past but no longer are taking me in the direction that I want to move, and then be able to release. You know, it's so interesting in this energy, as it is that 9 and there is that passion energy. We may also feel the other side of that passion, which is that kind of anger, that frustration. So be aware when that frustration comes up. Is that showing you another pattern that you can really, show up for and release? Because ultimately, Saturn in the mix of this is saying, show up, be responsible, be responsible to whatever's showing up for you. Pluto in this mix is saying, hey, we can shift this. This was your structure, Pluto and Capricorn. This was the structure. The structure can change. The structure is like Legos. It can be rebuilt, unbuilt, built anew, change the colors. You can redo this. But first you've got to show up and be prepared to do the work. And then Uranus, revolution, evolution work. But Uranus is interesting right now because Uranus is at 20 degrees, and 20 degrees is a degree of nurturing. It is a degree of comfort. It's a degree of noticing what you are feeling in this energy. Your feelings will show you where maybe some of these old primal patterns need to be shifted. So pay attention to your feelings that are coming up. The moon tunes us into our feelings. The dark of the moon really tunes us into our feminine energy. So listen to the feelings that are coming up with this. I want to mention the Sabian symbol. I put it somewhere. where I put it, oh, here it is. I don't know. The Sabian symbol for Aries, 18 degrees, is an empty hammock stretched between two trees. And there's a few different meanings for this. The first meaning that comes to me is the hammock energy of bridging two energies and really bridging the mind energy and the heart energy to work together to show up for you. I think that's when we're really showing up, is when we bring those parts of ourselves and work with them in harmony rather than like, well, my mind says this thing and my heart says that thing. Work with both of them. It also is an energy of slowing down, being present, being still. And I have to say, I have in my Osho deck 2 slowing down cards, and both came out today. So even though there is all this Aries energy that may have us wanting to move and go, recognize, is this moving from fear or is it from love? Is this moving from complete instinct or is it from integrated beingness? And I think that's where we're all wanting to move in, is that integrated beingness and moving from that place of light, that place of the creator, that place of intentionality. Meanwhile, the universe is sending us receptive signs. If you are listening, we are getting signs from our feelings. We're getting signs from the universe. Pay attention to these signs. I said this, I think last week, but I'm going to say this again. So often we know, and we're like, I don't really know, I'm waiting for a sign. And yet, at that deep level within, we really do know. So listen to that knowingness, because that's part of that receptivity. And then the final card in this new moon energy, this beautiful new moon energy, is the card of transformation. Again, like I said, there's a powerful energy of transforming yourself in this new moon. New moon in Aries, it begins a new cycle. It's a new zodiac cycle with the Aries energy. It's a new lunar cycle. So much newness. It really is the Fool card. So show up for yourself in a different way. I was going to say something else, but that I can't remember. So I guess that's it for today. Have a beautiful new moon. Show up for yourself. Don't worry, that's what it was going to be. Don't worry if your path doesn't look like somebody else's in this path. Don't worry if it's not the structure that you thought your life should be. If you are being authentic to you, if you are doing the best that you can at any given moment, I promise you, no matter what you think of yourself, you are doing your very best, then you are showing up for your life and you are going to keep moving in the perfect direction for yourself. So, now that's it for today. Book a reading if you want to dive in further, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.